Hi, I'm Christine and welcome to my sewing studio. This is another video of #FridaySews. I missed a couple weeks again, mainly because I wasn't doing much. This is all I've been doing. This is the McCalls M7487. There are 3 different sizes. Let's see here. Small, medium, large. It's a really cute little travel case. It has a zipper in the front here. I'm actually not totally done with it. I still need to sew the lining, but you've got a pocket up here, a little pocket. You've got different pockets down here, and I still have to sew the lining in down here too, so it's not totally done. But it's a really cute little travel case. I also wrote, I used my Cricut heat press to make this fabulous sign. I actually went through all of my cotton fabric and organized them into different patterns together, different patterns that match up. And I wanted to use up a lot of that fabric. And this does not take a ton of fabric. The sides are probably the biggest part, but this is what I did. I'll show you all my fabric patterns I've got there. Okay, so I am going to start working on this McCalls M7487. There's 3 different sizes. So basically what I've done, I've cut up all the pieces into 3 different piles, small, medium, and large. And I've taken all of my cotton fabric, which you see over here, I still have a lot of non-cotton fabric. I wanted to put pieces together, see what looked good. So these are some of the combinations I am thinking about doing. You can see Bella. Hi, Bella. I've got a lot of different patterns together. And I'm excited because I love mixing patterns. I don't get to do that a lot. So here are just some of my ideas. And what I'm going to do next is pull apart all of these and see how much fabric I have of each pattern to see if it will work. So as you can see, I have about 12 more of these to make. I made a small one initially, this little guy. This was my prototype. It says, "Hello, beautiful," on the front there. I used the Cricut in my heat press. And I screwed up because I was really confused about the interfacing. There are 3 different types of interfacing on this. The instructions are not very clear. And so I do not have stiff interfacing in this. So it ends up being, well, I guess it looks like it might be a rectangle here. It looks more like a trapezoid. I think trapezoids are like off-angle rectangles, right? Anyway, kind of funny. This will be mine. I will be keeping this for myself, but that was my prototype. So then I started, so that I did that first so that I could make a video knowing what I'm doing. And I made this guy. So it's fabulous. And this is the large size. This is the small. So I do have, like I just showed you, 12, I think, different patterns to do. So I don't know, I'll get to those later. But the difficult part about this is that you've got like 5 or 6 layers that you're sewing all together. The bottom was actually the most difficult for me. It's thick. I broke a needle. It gets a little difficult. Also, the instructions will tell you to do up the top part, and then to do the bottom, it'll say, oh, do the same thing, which really is lazy to me. You know, just show me the pictures. Tell me what I'm doing, because it took me probably 30 to 45 minutes to figure it out, because it is different on either side. So, so hopefully my video will help others who are thinking about doing this. You know, I always do this to myself. I get an idea and then I go all in, just like cutting all that fabric. That was 2 weekends ago, cutting all that fabric using up, I mean, it was great. I used up a ton of fabric, which is exactly what I wanted to do. But now I have all this cut fabric laying over here, taking up a lot of room. And now I just have to do all of these. And I do that to myself all the time. I go all in on something, and then after a couple times, I'm like, really? Do I have to do this again? So I am hoping that it does become easier. I made some notes to myself in the instructions, which I said on my video, to try and help with some of these to make it go faster. I will also be putting this one on my Etsy page, shameless plug, along with the other ones as I make them. I'm not putting this one on. This is going to be mine. And this coming weekend, I won't be doing any sewing. I will actually be at a crop till I drop, a scrapbooking weekend. My friend Amy and I, we do this together along with my other friend Amber. Amber usually does it too, but it's tough. She lives in Colorado Springs, which is about an hour away. It's tough for her to get down here, but we are all scrapbookers, and we go to the hotel for a weekend, Embassy Suites, which means we get free happy hour, free breakfast. So it's nice. And we just sit there and scrapbook all weekend. And this weekend we're actually doing it Thursday night until Sunday. So this Friday Sews, I'm actually making the weekend before, which is pretty impressive. I am never this early on Friday Sews. But anyway, that's what I'll be doing this coming weekend. Hopefully I get a lot of pages done. I tell my family I do this for them. I make the scrapbook for them so they can enjoy it. This isn't for me. This has nothing to do with me. It's all for them. But anyway, that's what I'll be doing. Thanks so much for watching this. I know it's quick, but again, I got nothing except this thing. Anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. Please leave any comments. I'd love to hear from you. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.